And welcome everybody, and thank you guys for joining me again. My name is Wilky. We're here at Securement Silo PHI. On pro mode we have Deviant Scourge, so suppression damage is increased. We have retaliation and the side effects, modifiers, so not exactly ideal setups or, modifiers for me. Needless to say though, we're still gonna be doing or pushing through. Now, for those of you who are wondering, I'm still running the setup that I was running during the RxYam video. So that means Wildfire and... Did the loot actually reset? Confused? No, it didn't. So I'm running Wildfire and Doombringer right now on a crit-based build. And I have no idea what the hell just got me stuck there. Now, I'll be honest, as I mentioned in a couple other videos, for the most part, this build works reasonably fine, I think. It's probably not the most ideal because I'm pushing and squeezing a weapon, most notably the Wildfire and potentially also the Memento, if I get the right calibration and the mods going. Did I actually start the... Okay. So... I do believe that a pure weak spot build for the Wildfire would be much better than the crit-based one that I'm currently going for. I'm still gonna try and make it work nonetheless. And as I said, as a sidearm, in quotations, is the Doombringer, which still kicks major ass. Other than that, you can see when we kill the Jelly Mom that the Wildfire is doing quite nicely as well. It's not the most ideal thing, but due to the fact that I'm running Recover Mart, it's insanely convenient. For those of you who just witnessed, I took quite a bit of heavy damage there, but we can just recover our HP there super easy. So I don't know, I'm just a sucker for sustain because I don't like the fact that I would have to use either activators or other means of recovery when we don't have that much. So this is just very convenient for me, and truthfully, you can see that things are working just fine. Like, there really isn't much of a deal in that regard. What do we got? Nothing that I really want. A level 3 Chefsaurus Rex. That's okay. Needless to say, as I mentioned, I'm still hunting mods, and I could make a guide because you can see that the build works just fine. I'm not really struggling in pro mode despite having modifiers that aren't like super up my alley and super up my builds. For those of you who are wondering, I'm currently not even using any of the cradles, but I will probably have to. Because when I ran this dungeon a while ago, I noticed that there is a super anomaly in the boss room. And depending on the anomaly it is... Okay, we might actually need to make some room here. Hello, guys. Wait! I was about to say, I did not hit. For those of you who are wondering, to get to this crate over here, you need to throw Molly and have it burn. I don't know if I will be able to open the crate while all these guys are looming at my boom. Yeah, that works. Yeah, for the most part, you can skip this, and mostly I do skip this, because there's very little reason for me to have these guys. And yeah, for this part, as I mentioned, the Doombringer still kicks ass. It's a novice, the balloon guy. I think we don't need to take care of him. It's RNG apparently, which spawns here. I had a fight where the Scorcher was here, and boy, when he starts AoEing, there's like virtually no place that you can go where it doesn't hit you. So the balloon guy can be ignored for the most part. We should be able to go into the second phase here. You can see the Doombringer just still deletes, man. I don't know why people think the Doombringer is dead. Yes, it's no longer working the way it used to work, but holy dudes, the Doombringer still kicks absolute ass. It's demolishing stuff left and right, and yeah. You can see we can ignore the super anomaly, and for the most part I actually do this because you don't really get all that much loot from them, and even if you do, the calibrations are, let's just say, not the greatest, truthfully. I mean, I think they wanted to give us more build options with it, but yeah, no, it's not happening, man. I can tell you that much. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna do a quick stat skim here. For those of you who are curious, if I have my Wildfire with the reload buff, these are my current stats. So they're pretty much all over the place. I don't really have enough crit damage, nor do I got rid of all of my weak spot damage. So, as I mentioned, this is far from optimal. But you just saw that trash mobs were fine. The Mother of Life, at least the sub-boss, worked just fine. And yeah, for the boss, you know, Doombringer's still there. I actually did re-enter the dungeon, but that's it. Anyways, this is it for this quick Silo Fire run. Hopefully this was helpful, and I'll catch you guys next time. As I mentioned, I will be making a guide on the build that I'm currently using. I just want to grab a couple more mods to at least, you know, showcase where the build is going, that it's actually working. So there's that. See you guys next time. Cheerio.